Okay, I'm from Chichester in West Sussex. My friend who comes here has been coming here for maybe 10 years. So it's something I've always been aware of. A secret garden, joys, I shall use the word teachings, for want of a better word, for being with joy. And there are different modules in which way one can be with joy. And my entry point was Essence coaching. And so, as a relatively new person to Secret Garden, and to speak from that point, how easy it is to arrive, how easy it is to slot in with such a beautiful group of people, ages, walks of life, and just be people, and to be held in such beautiful surroundings in a gorgeous home with the strength of joy, and how she holds the group. And we can easily say hold a group, but she really is, she really does, she really hears and sees and has something on point to say. So this is my second retreat ever, and it has absolutely been a transformational retreat in my experience. And I've done retreats. I've done retreats out in the world, and this is, I guess with age one becomes discerning. I don't need to go to any other retreats. It's crystalline. The language is so clear and undeniable and indisputable if you follow it. I'm not being told to do anything, I'm being invited. And for me, the language is so clear, and therefore it makes it very accessible, hence the transformational part. It cuts out the BS, it cuts out the middleman, it shows up the story, the projection, and you cannot turn up at the beginning of a retreat and leave the same person. You cannot. That would be entirely impossible for it all to be the same. That is worth its weight in gold. That's what brings me. What I'm moved to say is I love joy. I mean, God, she's sharp. She's the sword of truth, and sometimes that truth might cut, and the tough love is tough, toe curling tough, but it's done with such love and clarity and tenderness and generosity, and it's grown up and it's intelligent. How refreshing. That is a real draw for me. And if anything, Joy says, I cannot help but take note and sit up and listen, and that's a very natural response. It's not, I'm not trying that on, it's a real natural response. I'm listening, even if I might not like what you're about to say to me. It might smart, good for you for saying it, and then thank you for showing me something that I need to look at. This is a new person to Secret Garden's enthusiasm, and I really, through my enthusiasm and passion about it, want to demonstrate how accessible and how key it is for anybody who has a line of inquiry.